Hi, I'm Denbigh Hills, Hills Contracting. We're out Lincoln Road in Inglewood. I have a small contracting business, mainly planting grass seed. I run a direct drill, turnips in the spring for summer feed, and then put that back into grass. And we also do a lot of just stitching in grass to bulk out pastures. I grew up in Midhurst, Radnor Road. I grew up on a 100 cow dairy farm. Dad came up here to dairy farm. I think I was 19, a summer driving tractors. And that's how it all started. Well, especially out here in Wairariki, it's a good little community. There's lots of kids the same age as our kids, so that's cool. They get to run around and play together. And everyone here's just here to help each other. If there's an issue, you get on the phone and someone will turn up and help you. We've had phone calls at 2 o'clock in the morning. There's cattle on the road. So people are out on the motorbikes at 2 o'clock in the morning helping each other out. It's good. So yeah, we turn up to the job and the seed will be provided. We're either told the rate by the farmer, what rate they want it down at, or I have a discussion with them and we work it out amongst ourselves, because the rates are different between whether you're putting in back into dirt or whether it's just being stitched into pasture. Yeah, then we calibrate the drill, so that just means pulling the feed apart, putting a bag underneath. Well, it's a manual calibration, my ones. You've got to wind the handle so many times, which equals 1/10 of a hectare, and then you do your math backwards, so you weigh that seed times that by 10, that'll give you what rate it's going to fall out at. I take my time. I'll probably work on 1.5 hectares per hour with a 3 metre drill. I like to sit on around that 10k. It's kind of been proven from what I've seen and been told by mates that have actually been all over the world running seed drills and precision planters. 8k is like the optimum speed. Everything just works perfectly at it. Your seed rate's going to be damn near 100%. Everything works at 8k. So I work at about 10k, and then you're getting across the ground. In good going, you can knock out 2 hectares an hour. You can, like some drills, they say you can do 18k, but the faster you go, the more things are bouncing. And when you're trying to plant seed in the ground at a certain depth, the more it bounces, the less accurate you'll be. The reward I get, I just really enjoy what I do. I love sitting in my tractor. And I brought a seed drill at the start because around here there was sort of no one else doing it. Plant I was never taught, I was self-taught, so that was hugely rewarding, just working out how a machine worked. I just went and brought a machine and had a go. I had a mate come around, we spent 2 days working out how to calibrate the thing. And so that was really rewarding, and then just doing a good job, getting it right, not leaving any runs, doing a really good job. And then driving down the road and going, I've seeded that paddock, I've been in there, I've done that. That's really rewarding. I'm happy sitting in a tractor. Yeah, once everything's going right, whether you've got enough seed and the paddock sizes, and some paddocks flow different, they're not all square, they're not all rectangle, they're not all flat, and so sometimes you might have to work a paddock out. But once you get past all that stress and working all that out, it's just good fun. Right, for grass seed, the best time to do it really is in the autumn. You can do it in the spring as well, but you're trying to beat the weeds all the time. In the autumn, it just seems to be a lot easier. The weeds don't come the same. And you generally if you had a paddock of dirt and you're planting seed, you should see grass like a green tinge probably within a week to 10 days. Seed will actually germinate within like 3 days. Within 3 days, it'll come out of its little seed pod and start pushing up toward the surface. So that's where a lot of damage can be done with slugs and other bugs. They'll actually attack the plant before it even comes out of the ground, and so you won't see the damage until it's too late. But that's where you talk to your reps and those guys. So you can just stitching in, say, an existing paddock, and it might be a bit poorly, or you want to put another species in there, so you can put another grass species in there, and so you can have mixed variety, which is probably good for animal health. And just by doing that, you could add another 20% of feed per hectare, which that adds up pretty quick, because you're talking sort of 15 tonne a year, I suppose, 15-16 tonne of feed per year. You might have a paddock that's only doing 13 tonne, you can bring that up to that 16 tonne. But we've upgraded the tractor and seed drill the last couple of years. We've got some new machinery, so for me that's really rewarding, and they get to see that, you work hard, you get cool things.